Okay, so I'm back. Welcome back to my channel. That was a real quick run to Lowe's that I did. I like the get in, get out mentality. And I gotta say, uh, they're loaded with fall stuff in the garden center at Lowe's. Um, Mom's, I hate to say Halloween decor, which some of it is just so gory, it's disgusting. Um, But aside from that, I went in to get some fertilizer for my garden, and I'm on a budget this week, and my garden really needs fertilizer. So I wasn't able to get what I usually get, which is about $20 for a thing that you mix with water. It's a lot of work, but it's a good fertilizer. It's by Miracle Grow. They're organics. It's a black container with like yellow peppers on it and stuff, and that works really well. But not today. So trying to get something for about $10 was a challenge, to say the least. And it's just this 1 week, but I just don't want to let them go anymore without fertilizer because I haven't had it in a while, and I want to really build up my fall garden. So I got a Miracle Grow that wasn't the organics, but it's just shake and feed. It was a little thing like this, $9. So I'm like, okay. So now I know one other item I'm putting on my I'm going to put on my Christmas list is going to be fertilizer for next year. So if you have a garden and you're coming across high prices on stuff, I don't like to do my own compost and all that. I don't want the bugs. I'm allergic to mosquito bites, obviously, and I don't want critters coming around, and I just don't want that. I don't live out on a farm. I'm like in a suburb, so it's a neighborhood. It's a quiet, one-family residential neighborhood, and like all single-family homes. And I don't want to do that to myself and my neighbors and draw stuff in. I just don't. That's not right. So I do buy fertilizer. Now you can make your own. You could. God bless you. I don't have the time to do that. So I'm slowly getting my Christmas list together. It's going to be an Amazon Christmas list. And I know that I'm a grown woman. I have never done this before. Had a Christmas list as a grown woman. But my daughter's like, oh, I don't know what to get you anymore. My boyfriend's like, I don't know what to get you anymore. Well, you know what? This year is going to make up for it. I have quite a few things for the garden on my Christmas list. And you don't understand how much that means when you have a garden and you go out there. Now, I'm not talking about a farm. I can imagine if you had like a tiny farm or something, it must be great. But if you have a small garden in your backyard and you're growing all your own vegetables, and it's just such a joy to see those seeds germinate that you planted with love and care, and they blossom, and then you get to pick the fruits of your labor, so to speak, and you get to enjoy that. It's just such a rewarding feeling. So for me, this is like my form of entertainment, and it's a nice hobby, and I love it. And I know that it started out with me knowing that I wanted to start this out. I did about 4 or 5 years ago. I started really having a good garden, and then 2020 came and food was scarce. So I started growing things from seed. Some things from seed, some I bought started, and I wanted to prove to myself that if I had to, I could do it. I lost my father, lost my brother. It was just me and Mom, and I was kind of responsible for her too. And she loves fresh fruit and everything, and it was just hard to get out and get it, and worrying about getting sick, and so I'm saying, okay, what's a good antioxidant? What's good for an elderly woman who had diverticulitis and can't have seeds? So she couldn't have the strawberries, but my kids could, my son-in-law could. I grew blueberries, just different things like that, and we always had some fresh fruit, and it kind of blossomed and grew over the year, pun intended. But now it is a hobby, and it's become part of me and my personality. And I know that I do make a lot of videos on the canning and the gardening, and um, there's so many other things that I could be uploading for different content, and I apologize for not doing that. But it always seems that all roads lead back to that. So bear with me. The weather's cooling down a little bit this weekend. It's going to be kind of rainy on and off. So if I can keep myself out of the garden, I like to do some crafting videos. I got some good ideas and some home decor videos and some different things that I'm going to do. I'm going to take a certain amount of money to the Dollar Tree and see what fall decor I can buy with that and how I can utilize it, and just different things like that. So my Abundant Life channel is really about everything that I have that I love and cherish that God has given me. And it's like he's feeding the body, but he's feeding my soul at the same time with the garden. That's really cool. But I do have a lot of creativity and a lot of different interests and hobbies. But I'm a homebody. I am a traditional Christian woman, and this is what I do. So if you're a single woman out there, you're a Christian woman, whether you have a family or, do these things for yourself. It's much more joyful to do it for others, and there's a more satisfaction in doing something and giving it to others. But when you're happy in your own skin and you're content when you do it for yourself just because you want to do it for yourself without any other motive. So yeah, I still do my fall cleaning. I still do my spring cleaning. I still do a deep cleaning once a month. I garden. I do all this stuff. And sometimes I feel defeated because I'm doing it for just me. But then the other part of me says, what's wrong with doing it for just you? And I like to share. I like to, I'm not crazy about raspberries, but my neighbor is. So I decided to make her some raspberry jam from my raspberry bush. And just things like that. I like cooking. I like seeing my family. I like having family over. And counting it all joy. Just count it all joy. So this is a little tangent. I didn't mean to get off like this today. My channel off on a start like this. But sometimes, like I never have scripts unless I want to relay facts to you. I want to get them straight. So I just kind of go off the cuff on my channel, and I hope that it doesn't turn you off. I am not a news reporter, so I'm not going to sit here and give you news reports. I'm not a doomsday prepper. I'm just Mimi. This is just me. And I like sharing things with you. To me, this is like having a diary. YouTube, for me, is my diary. I guess we could say it's the diary of the new generations. It would be nice if I wrote it in a journal, but I started out doing little tiny videos of my mom just to keep. And my son-in-law says, well, why don't you do a YouTube channel? I think it was him that said it. Yeah, he'll put them on YouTube. And I was like, I don't know how to do that. But then I did. And my thought is, someday we're going to have these videos to look back on. And unfortunately, that day has come, but how blessed I am to have those videos. And someday, my friends and family are going to have my videos. I hope it's not for many, many, many more years, but who knows? So my grandkids got my videos of everything silly that Mimi does in the kitchen and everything. They laugh, like my daughter and my oldest granddaughter say I'm Amish. My son-in-law just shakes his head, rolls his eyes, and laughs. And the little one's like, ooh, can we put the fruit in the machine? She means the canner. So it's fun. We're going to see what happens the rest of the weekend. Don't think I'm doing any prepping today or any kind of cooking. I kind of want to just be outside. I don't know why. So I'm going to take a walk. I got my new Skechers. I got the slip-ons. If you guys... Oh, this is so cool. These sneakers are the best I ever had. I did some retail therapy last week. And I bought my sneakers. Then I did some couponing therapy at CVS. And then I did some ice cream therapy at the ice cream stand. And then I came home and I had caffeine therapy. I had an iced coffee and I sat in my backyard. And that was my Sunday. And I loved it. And the sneakers I got are the slip-ons. So convenient. And I'll tell you, if you're Armenian, Middle Eastern, or any ethnicity where it's blasphemy if you walk in the house with your shoes on, these are the ones for you. Yeah, so I could just kick them off in the hallway and I don't have to worry about tripping over shoelaces. And they're really nice. They're lightweight and they're helping my posture and everything. And I really enjoy them. Haven't had a new pair of sneakers in years. So that was my treat for the month. So which is hence the $10 budget for fertilizer. But if I don't have my feet, I can't go out there and take care of the garden. So I do wear my old sneakers in the garden and my new ones are, to wear around. So I'm comfortable. So that is it for now. If I do a meal, I'll let you know what it is. If I do a craft, I'll upload a video. And until then, I hope that everyone out there has a blessed day. Thank you for putting up with this video. Thanks for watching all the way to the end. Didn't mean to go off on a tangent. It just happens. But I love you guys, and I just wanted to share. And the main purpose of this video was supposed to be, if you need stuff for your garden, put it on your Christmas list. All right, guys, you have a great day, and I'll catch you on my next video.